And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Wonderfully weighted pass. The high press was very much on. Body on the line. Simple catch, really. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Haaland. Moving forward effectively. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. And a blunder by the keeper. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, not the best clearance. Diaz. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, sometimes players are overhyped, but
teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box. Clever little 1-2, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, that's not at all what they wanted. He's off, Stuart.
Well, this could be the defining moment in the game. It's a silly challenge, you have to say.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, no! He's missed the target.
Well, he didn't want the keeper saving it, and in the end, he didn't have to. He's put it wide.
Bernardo Silva. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Opportunity it is. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Just the challenge that was required. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that's a straightforward stop. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Has eyes for goal! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. And the keeper dicing with danger. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Given away by City. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
A real struggle to contain him. Regained possession. Foden. Foden. Taking care of business defensively here. Foden. Well, he has the measure of his man. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And there's the delivery. Messi. Not much time to make up his mind. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Firing it towards goal. And using his body to good effect. Good bit of pressing. It comes to absolutely nothing. It is advantage Manchester City here. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Verratti. Hakimi. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to make it 1-0. And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
Erling Haaland. Giving it a try. Oh, there's the goal that gives City the lead in the final. Will it prove to be decisive?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And fired from the flank into the area. A very effective clearance. A chance then for the respective manager. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Good technique displayed. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. The crossbar got in the way. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there.
Will they get themselves level here? Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And this for 1-1. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Fired in by Neymar. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. It's one corner after another. Now sending it in. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. De Bruyne, still a chance. Oh, no damage done. Chances on. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Oh, he fancies his chances. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Corner for Manchester City. The outcome is a goal kick here. Now, what's the keeper playing at? chance to finish. Well, after that mishap, the keeper can now exhale.
Well, the hand goes up apologetically. That was a real lapse in concentration there.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. De Bruyne. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Well, he stays on the pitch. No second yellow card.
Well, he's a very lucky boy, Derek. That was a poor challenge.
20 minutes remaining. Verratti. Straight forward for the keeper. Not a great pass. De Bruyne. Real chance. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
Now, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Oh, big chance. Messi in the vicinity. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Keeper not concentrating. And they could get one back here. It could be up for grabs. Not a time for cool heads. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And the advantage is with City. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the advantage is with PSG. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Good work to regain possession. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, space if he goes inside. Can they cover up? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And a timely intervention. Oh, what an opportunity! And he clears it out of harm's way. Oh, lovely ball. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. And there it is! Full time! Well... Hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward very much to bringing you no rules action here. Hold on! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane plays with Presnel Kimpembe in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front, Karim Benzema plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And snuffing out the danger. Karim Benzema. Take it away. William Saliba. Now Griezmann. And out of play for a throw-in to France. A real struggle to contain him. Possession one. He's in here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Come on! Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Couldn't keep the ball. Options in the middle. Oh, that's a fine save. Kevin De Bruyne wins the corner. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Coman. Now, what can they do from here? Coman. And a throw in here for France. And Benzema! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played in by Griezmann. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Plenty of support here. It's looking promising. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Mbappe. Coman. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Benzema. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Could be a chance to break here. Haaland. Defenders need to cover. And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
Well, I don't like criticising players for missing chances, but today I have to say City's shooting has been really
poor. Wait
poor.
a minute. They could well be in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And intercepted it. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And he's through here. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Coman. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. Pogba. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. An effective challenge. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And continues his run. Well, there it is. The first half is... So back underway here into the second half. Walker. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And space to cross it. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. William Saliba. Opportunity it is. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Difficult to stop him. Making sure it didn't get past him. And he read it superbly. Haaland. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And De Bruyne firing it over. And still dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, visionary passing. The end product just wasn't there. Rodri. And they need to get tighter here. And using his body to good effect. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Take it away. Foden. Takes the shot. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Firing it in. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Griezmann. And he's broken free. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, as you can see, City have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
A decisive clearance it was. And he has options available. Read it well. De Bruyne threading it through. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Wasteful again in possession. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. A gift for any goalkeeper. 15 minutes left for play. Now shot happy here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Griezmann. And beating the defender. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. And taking it away. Shot attempted. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Foden. And teammates around him. De Bruyne. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
And over it comes. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, not great from the keeper. This looks more than decent. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. You never quite know when it's going to be last chance saloon time. City have a corner. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, you've got to say, he's been a bit unfortunate. The post beating him to it.
Well, he certainly is unlucky there. He got plenty on it, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Antoine Griezmann waiting. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And Benzema in the middle. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. This will test the mentality of any footballer. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. He had to score, and he does. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And the penalty converted here. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have no rules action coming up for you. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, I'm glad I'm not out there, to be frank. The build quality of those shin pads will certainly be tested. It should be a fun watch as a neutral, though.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Firing it towards goal. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
And France gets the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Oh, good play this. Mbappe! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Oh, simple for the keeper. He's in behind. Not out of the woods yet. Not a time for cool heads.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, they might be onto something. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Coman's pass needed to be better. Griezmann. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Pogba. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Throw-in for France coming up. Conte. Chance here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Karim Benzema. In behind for him to chase. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Kimpembe. And after the cross, a tremendous block.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Griezmann. Kimpembe. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Mbappe. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Lionel Messi. 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 Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Nicely saved. Fired over by Messi. Griezmann. Kimpembe. Pogba has it. It's Kimpembe now. Griezmann. And the danger's still on. But into the keeper's gloves. Read it well. Benzema. Now Pogba. Lovely ball over the top. And thumped away. Well, spot on with that challenge. And providing width. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And a good-looking pass. Can he make it count? And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Mbappe. Now Coman. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. A lovely attempt. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. De Paul. And he did well to cut it out. Well, visionary passing. Trying his luck from long range. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Dybala. And a long way out. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Griezmann. Far from a good pass. Lionel Messi. Now can they counter clinically? Messi. Well, a shot from miles out. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. And over. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Real chance. It's still there for him. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Oh, a big mistake. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
And intercepted there. Messi. And there to intervene.
Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
Now, who can he play it to? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Lionel Messi. A very good tackle. Coman. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Delivering it. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. A decisive clearance it was. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Coman. And he's clear as lines. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. That's well blocked. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Dybala in the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. They've given it away. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Lionel Messi has eyes for goal. And what a magical save it was. Played over. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Error by the keeper. Had to come up with the ball, and did. A mischievous effort. Oh, it strikes the bar. Five minutes to go. Giovanni Lo Celso. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, he's through here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Teammates available. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Messi. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And the match is underway. Kimpembe. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. In behind for him to chase. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Presnel Kimpembe plays with Luca Digne in the full-back positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Paulo Dybala out wide. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And the cross into the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Kimpembe. And back with Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And in with a real chance. An early It is the ideal opening. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Kimpembe. And intercepted it. France failing to keep the ball. Oh, lovely ball. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Careless in possession. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Dybala. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Karim Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Oh, superb skill. Now, options are plenty. He'll take this on. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. He's driven in the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, big chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Kimpembe. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martinez. Oh, it might be. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? So a throw in here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening. But they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Benzema. Pogba might fancy it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Martinez. A bit sloppy in possession. Pogba. Now Griezmann. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Just made sure nothing came of that. And no more time left. We've reached... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Messi. There's a slide rule pass. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gives it a go. Terrific save. He succeeds in clearing it.
Well, France are certainly making chances, and they do look a threat every time they go forward. But they still trail, and that's mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
And the body in the way. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Losing possession a bit easily. Martinez. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Dybala. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Played over. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Really good high press. And making the run to the inside. Putting his body on the line. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So half an hour remaining. Now Paul Pogba. No space for them here. And the cross courtesy of Dybala. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Chance for Dybala. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Coman. Good move in the making from France, but timely defending when it mattered.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Oh. Coman. And the cross into the middle. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Regained possession. Now, who can he play it to? Easy save. Messi. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Trying his luck from long range. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem's been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance to date.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately...
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, that's the end of that for now. Theo Hernandez. An awful lot of green space to run into. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And slipped through beautifully. And darting through. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And the final whistle. And the match is underway. Dybala. Well, mopping up defensively. Martinez. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Fired over by Messi. What an absolute waste of a corner. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Presnel Kimpembe plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Determined defending. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Paulo Dybala out wide. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Griezmann. A very good tackle. Useful looking ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat. Lionel Messi! You'll be hard-pressed to find a better save than that. Lloris. And there's the delivery. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Paul Pogba. Well, a textbook interception. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Now this could be productive. Trying his luck from long range. How simple for the keeper. Lo Celso. And it's a quality pass. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Griezmann. Plenty of options. Opportunity it is. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Played in by Griezmann. And France with the ball again. Well, visionary passing. Keeper getting the touch. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. And options in the centre. A sloppy pass. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Conte. And it might be Conte. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Very quick thinking there. Marcos Acuna. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. A mischievous effort. And no problems at all for the keeper. Went in strongly to win the ball. He's in behind. Dybala. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dybala. Can he convert? And a decent save. Full credit. And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, big chance. Mbappe tries his luck. And the post denied him. And a time for cool heads. Rodrigo de Paul. And so there it is. The first half is... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good move in the making from France. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Gonzalo Montiel. And now having a go. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close. But
a complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Well, a big sigh of relief. That nearly proved costly.
Well, he got away with that one, didn't he? It's a good recovery, though.
Karim Benzema. Ball back with Argentina now. Griezmann, and under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
De Paul. Martinez. Martinez. And an astute piece of defending. Lucadine. Now with Benzema. Keeper getting the touch. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Messi. Lucadine. Now, who can he play it to? Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Messi. Can he finish? Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Messi, still work to do. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Kylian Mbappe. Dybala. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he make it count? And still dangerous. Well, they can bring it out now. A quarter of an hour. And he's broken free. Keeper there to collect. Not really typical of Dybala to give it away like that. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Able to skip past his man. Martinez! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood... Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So 2-0 now. Interception to snuff out the danger. 5 minutes to go. Lionel Messi. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Nicely timed tackle. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Could play it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat.